Welcome back, sweet friends. And if you're new here, my name's Rebecca. That's my husband Larry. He's going to be helping me today on my extra long front porch. Most of you know I have a very long front porch. So we haven't bought anything new today to go on the porch. We're going to reuse what we have on hand, but we're going to change it up just a little bit this year. So today is our 1 day opportunity because we've got a cold front moving in, rain tomorrow and then a cold front, and we've already had our first snow, but I didn't get a video of it. Today it's sunny and 63, so we're going to take advantage of getting our front porch decorated for Christmas. Now, this is actually before Thanksgiving Day, and we're taking down the fall items, but when we get that weather day, we're definitely going to go ahead and get things done so that we're not outside freezing when the weather changes. So we're not the only one decorated for Christmas. There's a couple of houses in the neighborhood that already have their trees up in the windows. So I'm happy to see that. We're not going to look like we're out of place or, all crazy. I did store away the rockers this year, and I'm leaving out the teak bench, although we painted it. But I have these large ornaments that I got from Hobby Lobby at 66% off a couple of years ago, and I am placing a heavy landscape rock in each one so that the wind doesn't come and blow them away. However, I'm going to change this up because the white ornaments on the white bench don't show up very well, so I'll wind up doing something different with that. I do have 2 garlands that's going to go up and around my door along with some lights. I also have the 2 little trees that I ordered from Amazon that's going to go in the Fairfield black planters on each side of the door. Now the wreath that I'm hanging up is just a temporary wreath. It's so old, I really do need to get rid of it and find something else. But I used to love to get a real wreath to hang on my door. So it's a little bit too early to find them, but we're hoping that we find a tree lot that sells the wreath. I didn't see any at Lowe's, so hopefully I'll be able to find one soon. One of the things that we're doing different here on our porch is we're taking some past trees that we had in this home. We had a 9-foot flocked tree from Walmart, and then there is the 7.5-foot tree. When we moved from our other home, we still had on hand. This one that I'm fluffing is one that we got at a garage sale back in the summer. And we came up with this idea of putting the artificial trees with some weights on them for the front porch with lights. And you'll see the outcome here at the end of the video. So there was a lot of fluffing trees. I've got 4 trees decorated inside. And then here I have a lot more trees on my front porch. The 2 trees that are in the pots in front of the garage will also get decorated. We got a couple of spotlights, so we're hoping that this all comes together. We took out the 40-watt bulbs at the ceiling porch and added some 25-watt bulbs just to give it a little bit of light, because when you just have the Christmas lights on the trees from out on the road, you only see the shape of the lights. You don't see actually what you're looking at on the porch. So we decided to light it up this year. And I'm also adding just a pop of color of red throughout the porch in some pillow covers, some lanterns, and some red ornaments in another lantern. I decided to leave the grapevine around on my Fairfield black planters that's on each side of the door, just to give it a little bit more filler where you don't see just the stem of the tree. Brought out my vintage sled and went out and took down the fall decorations on the mailbox. And I'm just adding some greenery around it and some bows that I had used last year, I think on a lantern. And so instead of just tossing them, I bring them out, and when I use them this year, they'll be weatherized. The sun will fade them. The wind and the rain will also affect them, and then I just throw them out and make some fresh ones next year. Here's how it's come out so far. We still have a couple of more things to do. Larry's going to make a tree skirt out of wood for the tree that doesn't have one. We need to add a couple of more lights to this tree on the right. But this is how it's turned out so far, and hopefully we'll have it all together for my home tour.